Hello. Hey guys, Rachel here again today, trying to add a little more helpful content here and there as everybody is working to grow their independent online teaching business. And today, they're never going to be real long. I'm going to try to keep these brief. Just as questions come in, as I get DMs and emails, things that I feel are related to the people in this industry that we are in, I'm going to bring those topics here so we can kind of hash it out, talk through it, and you can ask any questions that you have. You can always drop your questions in the comments below, so be sure to do that. Today, I just wanted to talk about marketing in general. We all know Leah is the queen of Facebook ads. She's got all the resources. So if you have in mind that Facebook ads is where you need to be focused right now, Leah is your girl. But if you are still not sure what platform you need to be on, or you're trying to be on all the platforms, or you don't even know what platforms are out there, this is the conversation for you today. I just want to talk about the concept that we've got to get ourselves out there, right? We're running a business, and part of running a business is marketing your services, getting your stuff out there, letting people know what problem they have that you can solve. So Leah talks about this quite a bit. We've talked about you've got to have your content before you can reach the right people, right? So what is the problem that you are solving, and how is it that you specifically solve that? So as an online teacher, if your area is ESL, what is it specifically that they struggle with that you can help? Or what is it that their child struggles with that you can help, and how do you help that? But once you've got all that lined out and you know what your content is going to be, now how do you let them know that? What method, what avenue do you use to express that information in different ways? And on the graphic for this, I had different icons, logos for all the different companies. There's Facebook, obviously, and Leah is your go-to for that. There's Instagram, there's LinkedIn, there's Twitter, there's YouTube, there's TikTok. It goes on and on and on. And the main thing I wanted to get across today is you don't have to be on all of them. I'm going to take it a step further, actually, and say you should not be on all of them. You need to choose a platform that you can stick with. You can really focus on growing your following there, growing your engagement. Just having a ton of followers does you no good if nobody's engaged with your content. So you want to have followers that actually engage with you, regardless of what platform that you are on. So it also is going to depend on a lot of different factors. If you are looking for groups of people that have the same interests, they're all in one place, Facebook is a great place for that, because there are Facebook groups that are created for specific age groups, specific issues, specific topics, all the things. If you are wanting like the younger hip vibe, and that is the group of people you want to work with, TikTok is big. Instagram is kind of the in-between. So my point is, I'm not going to go through every single platform and tell you which you should choose or why you should choose it. The thing I want you to take away from this today is there is no way for anyone to successfully be on every single platform, gaining followers, gaining clients, unless you've got like a huge team of professionals helping you run it all. In order to be successful on any platform, you've got to pick just one or two where you are going to put your focus and really learn them well, how they work, how to get people engaged, what kind of content does well, how to make the content do well, all of that. And then stick with it. Be consistent. Consistently share what it is you do and why you do it and why you love what you do. Tips, tricks, encouragement. You can have all different types of content as it relates to you and your brand and your focus for your business. but you need to pick just one or two and stick with them. I've seen too many people trying to spread themselves too thin because they feel like the more places they market, the more clients they'll get. And that's not necessarily the case. If you are spread thin everywhere, then you're not gaining a lot of traction anywhere. Whereas if you are focused on one or two platforms, consistently engaging with the people who are following you there, maybe it's Instagram and Pinterest. If those are your two places and you are repurposing content and consistently showing up for your people, you're going to get traction. You're going to gain clients if you've got the content they need. I just wanted to encourage everyone to not feel like you have to do all the things. It's actually going to harm you in the long run. Pick one or two, and pick one or two that where your people are most likely hanging out. Okay. So if you are more with the professionals, adults, people who are looking to learn English as a second language, but they're in a professional field, they may be on LinkedIn. It's less likely you're going to find them on TikTok, but just make sure you are focused on one or two that suit you and suit the business you are working so hard to create, so that you're not spread too thin and you can show up consistently. I hope this was helpful for somebody. Let me know in the comments, and I'll be checking back to get those answered. Happy teaching.